Okay, this is going to show some changes to the change order entry. Note I'm on a non-catalog item and I have unchecked force 20% markup. So you'll see over here, this is a new change order. It says total change order markup is currently nothing because there's nothing in it yet. It does show that the target markup is 20%. Again, that target was set with the in the catalog region area. I'll show you that. I'm in admin, clients, and under RCAP Fund 11, I'm going to regions. And you can see we were on this region. Target markup is 20%. Just for illustrative purposes, well, I'll just leave that as it is. So back on a non-catalog item, put in 100. Notice it says force 20% markup. That gets reset on every new item. So the user's going to have to explicitly turn that off. So you turned it off, but it did set it to 20 right before you turned it off. But if you want to create something with less than a 20, like say I put $90 in there, and I'm going to hit create new after save. Notice as soon as I moved off the price, these numbers turned red because it was, out of the money at whatever that markup is. If I go down to 80, I got to click somewhere else to make it calculate your green again. So as you're monkeying around with the price, if you create a bad margin, say $81 of revenue on an $80 price, it's going to show red. Where forcing is off. You hit save. It's not going to let you save it the first try. It's going to tell you your item markup is 1.3. Your target is 20. So we're going to hit save, and because we have create new after save, you'll see the total CO is going to ratchet up to this 1.3, and we're going to be working on a new one, and it's going to recheck force 20 for us because we're on a new one. And we're back to the way we used to be. So now you can see our total CO, the mark for the total CO is 1.3, which is that one we just put in. It's rechecked force 20% markup, and we're on another item. So I'm going to move through a few here quickly just for fun. Here's a $100 item that right after I clicked 100, I clicked over here on trade partner price. It forced my 20, so I'm going to save it, and we're still creating new after save. So we'll see the total CO market start to ratchet up. It's not going to be able to pull it all the way up to 20 because we're exactly at 20. Okay, at least now we're at 10. Now I've got a $1,000 item in there. We're going to make it a big dollar one at a big margin, which will swamp the total CO markup and throw us way over 20. We'll say the trade partner price is $200. So the first two items were pretty low dollar at below target markup, but now we've got a big dollar one that's way over. So this total CO markup should swing well over 20. I went and looked it up, and the reason this markup did not swing way over is because I must have had the force 20% markup checked unknowingly. So let's do another one that really is going to cause it to swing over 20. Okay, so here's another non-catalog item at 1,000. We're going to say take that off and make it 200. So here's a nice big margin. I'm going to create new after save, so this will stay on the screen and we'll see this ratchet up. And then we're in our typical cycle of entering another one. Last thing I wanted to show is picking an item which I know is in there for $100 in the catalog, and I've got a 10% cost modifier on this project. So it's in there as it is in the catalog. Okay, I broke away for a minute. I don't know where I was exactly, but I want to show I chose this Doberman item from the catalog, and it applied. Oh, I know what it was. It didn't round, and in a couple seconds ago we saw it with 110 point, a bunch of gobbledygook. I put rounding in there. So we picked up that thing from the catalog, and I'm not showing that forced the 20% markup thing because this thing was pulled out of the catalog. And we'll go ahead and save it. And it'll shut down. And then a few other things just to kind of review. You can view the CO here. And I think what we ought to do on this CO is put in the internal view that shows the revenue right next to it. I broke away for a minute because I wanted to show you the internal view of the CO that has the revenue, and I couldn't find one. I went into production. There aren't any available. Where they would be in the to-do list, where you can view the CO before you request approval. If you view it there, you also see the revenue, and I can put that version here. I just want to wrap up this video and move on, so I'm not going to do that now. But the user could, whatever, they could review it. Maybe they decide they want to delete something. We're on change order 9. So they could go through and delete something if they wanted to. So that's going to wrap that up for now.